And good morning, people. Welcome back to Jade Cocoon 2. But wait, you're saying. I thought the game had finished. The story has. Definitely has. The game fully, though, not yet. I think it's best to let the game itself explain what's left to do.
Fight against the forest? Now what do I do?
How about wandering around? Maybe we ought to check in on Kikinak too.
I see. So you have defeated Levant.
Yeah, I wasn't able to save him after all.
But maybe that was for the best. He must have been disappointed. Well, now, you should think of the future rather than the past. What are you going to do now?
Well, I gotta hunt Kalma and get them merged, find eggs, and do jobs.
Gee, you're awful boring. That can't be too much fun. You ought to just let loose. Enter tournaments, competitions. Beasthunter's fighting for the title of the strongest. Now that Levant is gone, who is the strongest Beasthunter? Yeah, that's the ticket.
You're right. That might be good too.
I don't mean just anybody. You are going to enter too. You're the man of the times. So get on to the arena. Battle awaits you. Let the beast fights begin.
Are you the strongest? Gonna enter the beast fights, right?
Yep, I'm gonna enter. But what do you do in the beast fights?
Okay, I'll tell you. The beast fights have different levels and different genres. Win one level, and you can enter the next highest level. It's like the advancement tests. Win in the top class of each tournament, and you can finally enter the championship. Win there, and you can fight against the grand champion. Got it? Okay, come on, let's rock and roll.
You might remember that I have not touched the arena except for the advancement tests. There is a whole lot more to
See
it.
you later.
As Hikinek says, let the beast fights begin, and you notice we also got our 8th Beast Amulet slot. Yes, you do not get the final Beast Amulet slot until you've beaten this story part of the game. I am going to be completely honest. I have not completed the beast fights. I've done part of it, but I have not completed them. I have never faced the Grand Champion. I think I know who it is, but I have never faced them. So that is the goal of the beast fights, and the goal of me continuing. I want to show this. I want to defeat him. I want to prove to myself that I can win this. The reason why I've never got to it, never completed it, is because, well, the game itself, to be truthful. The story to the game is, I wouldn't say totally amazing, it's fairly good. But that's finished. The best part about the game is the way it uses its character building. Not just Kahu, but everyone we've encountered. their character stories, their journey has been developed very well. The Sweet Knights, Cure, even Nam and Gil. Their story was shown very well. Their character was built up as time went by. And I think that is the best part of the game. It's shown how the characters have changed, how the characters have grown, how the characters did their own little battle to the orb. We didn't see all of it, but we saw enough to see the changes. However, except for a few little bits now, that's all finished. The story is finished. So all we're left with is what I consider the weakest part of the game: the fights. Let's face it, the fights are fairly standard, they're fairly dull. There's not a whole lot of urgency to them. That is the problem with the last part of this game. The want to actually continue on. Because the fights are not exciting. So basically, that's the part I need to slog through. I'm not going to say that the beast fights are going to be exciting. There's going to be a lot of me cutting out and jumping to different times between grinding sessions. Because every single one of my beasts that I have in my in the Room of Life need to be trained, they need to be merged, they need to be readied for these beast fights. Every single one of them. It is going to cost a heck of a lot of money. And speaking of that, I have 5,450. 5,495. I had just a few parts ago 50,000. Yeah, I've been just sneakily changing a few things with my Room of Life. We are going to be showing this, but I want to be ready with everything before I actually hit the arena. Let's just show it. This is our fighting tournament champions, as you can see. We've got the Novice 2, Amateur 2, Advanced 2. That is the 2 is how many Beasthunter, how many beasts you're allowed on the amulet. Novice 4 to Advanced 4, Novice 6 to Advanced 6, and these ones are Novice 8 to Advanced 8. And the bottom 2, can't remember which. I think that's it. They might be something completely different. I honestly can't remember, and I'm not even sure if I've actually done them. I know I've done most of the other ones, but we'll get to them. It's going to be a long struggle though. Room of Life. Let's show the little bits I've done.
Harvest anything?
Check beasts. So the ones with 5 merges are my current team, but you might notice there's a bunch here with 3 merges. This is my soon to be team. They're not quite ready yet. They need 1 merge. I Basically, before I fought the final boss, before I fought Lilith, I made sure I had every one of these merged to the third level, to the third merge, and every single bit of experience that I got from Lilith went on to this, so it saved me a little bit of time. I got 99,999. That is quartered, I believe, and everyone got that, so 25,000 experience. Not too bad. Like I said, they're not quite ready yet. They need one more merge at the very least before I can actually pick them up and take them places. 5 merges is usually my max. But to do that merge, I need a number of things. I need some skills still. I still need a couple of seed beasts, which I need to go and get, and I need money. Mostly the money, because 5,500 is not going to cut it at all. Plus, I've got all of these with 0 merges which need to be raised as well. There is a whole lot of stuff I need to do. It is going to cost an absolute fortune.
Thank you for coming.
So what else has our completing of the game and entering the beast fight section made happen? Let's go to the throne room. You might notice that the gate to the right is now closed again. The Forest of Darkness is now permanently closed. We will never go back there again. The Kalma have been sealed. However, the Kamori Gate to the Wormhole Forest. We have new forests. We have Wind Harvest, Water Tor, Earth Crystal, and Fire Heat. Completing the game opens up, I believe, 3 new levels of forest for each element. It might be 4 more, but I believe it's 7. We can still go to the ones before. In some cases it might be worth it. However, if you're wanting to do much, it is the later forests that we are going to. If we go to the lounge, because the main forests have opened up and we have new ones, the job board is now available again. Really, the best things I can want to do is anything that has money. 1,650 yarn, that's good. Doing a trade like that is actually terrible, mostly because you would lose money. And getting a Gabnak isn't a bad thing, but it's not what I want because I can't do anything with that beast. So pretty much the only type of job I want to do is for maybe a rare egg that you don't get normally, or a job from money or to expand items in the shop. I don't need reputation. I'm not going to do any more advancement tests. Reputation is not required for the Beast Wars. Reputation is basically nothing now. It's a defunct stat. We don't need it. Money, money, money.
Yeah, really.
And I don't have any Mel's Elixir 5s in my
Find something good.
Would I make money from this? Yes. I'll make a little bit of money. Not a whole lot, but it's worth it. Just those little gains will do just fine.
You know, we finished the...
Sir.
Yes?
I finished your job.
Really? Is your...
I'm glad.
So, a little bit of money puts me up to 6,245. Woo. Outside of that, though, and I don't think I can... No, there's nothing new. My current team is going to be hopefully around for one more forest, and then I will be switching over. So let's head into the forest I was planning on going into. Water Tour. I am missing 2 skills which I need from the water forest. I'm hoping they turn up quickly. Everyone from the dark forests has been released. We've saved them. So it's also a good idea that we can go and find out how they are. And since out of all 4 of the forests, Cure is definitely my favourite, we're going to go and see her first. See if she's okay. Did the other thing change as well? Yeah, window colours. We've now got Levant window colour. As you go through the game, window colours do unlock. So Kahu, Kokona, Cinnamon, Yamu, Vanilla, Choco, Nam and Gil are all activated at the start of the game. Levant is shown off, is gained when you complete the game. I'm going to keep hold of Cinnamon though. And I need to change my formation since I'm in the water forest. As you might expect, Water Tour does have the expected beasts. Nothing new. However, they have been given a slight upgrade. There are some new skills around. but for the most part there is just basically nothing new. And to be completely honest, 850 experience is not anything. But as you can see, yeah, we're still fighting the evolved forms, not fully evolved stuff. We will never see fully evolved stuff roaming around. We've got these forms for a very long time, pretty much until I actually start fighting the beast hunters. So this is why I've never really got through it. The fights are all the same, all very similar, all very slow paced. You can't speed them up, but you've got to fight them if you want to get through and gain experience, gain money, progress through the areas. As you can see though, they're definitely a lot stronger. They basically had the equivalent of the same amount of merges we've got, around 5. So they are fairly strong, but they have the same weaknesses as all normal creatures. They're fairly mindless. Okay, so we've got some more coups, or Gesso coups. There's our Princess Vine, and more of that. So if I find any more creatures, I will show them. I'm not expecting anything in this first level. And then we'll go into some oak vines. Okay, that was fairly simple. Just 5 groups really. 3 sets of Gesso coups and 2 froggies. So let's have a look in these oak vines, see if anything's new. Mel's Elixir 7. I suppose I can use that for money.
Yow, what a gaudy woman. Hey, Kahoo, what are you looking at?
Cure? You're Cure, right? Huh? What? Young man, have we met somewhere? Hi, you're alive! I'm so glad. What a relief. What an odd boy. What do you mean? Yes, I'm alive. See? Hey, young man, have we met somewhere?
She does look a little like her, but is she human?
But I'm sure she is Cure. I somehow know it.
Whatever the case, how can such a coincidence happen?
Hey, young man, this girl here, could she be a fairy?
Hi, I'm sorry, but you happen to look a lot like our friend. We don't mean any harm.
Wow, incredible! It talks. Hey, young man, will you sell it? Sorry. Nico here is my friend. Aw, how nice. A friend. I want one. But our meeting here has got to be our fate. Pleased to meet you. My name is Cure. I knew it. I'm Coffee, and this is Nico. Pleased to meet you. Huh? Kahoo, you're an odd one. Well, see ya. Bye-bye.
Cure. Her wish came true. Her, everyone, same. She can leave the forest. She's become a beast hunter. just like Kahu, the person she looked up to the most.
Hey! Don't you know me? Don't you remember?
Oh, hi. Unfortunately, no.
She acts like a stranger. Did she lose her memory?
Then why are we the only ones who remember her?
Who knows? No one knows what Elram is thinking.
Hey, give me a hint. Maybe I'll remember.
Okay. Making it big?
Oh, sorry. I don't remember at all.
So her past has been forgotten. We remember. But yeah. Not only did we get our wish, so did Cure. As I said, Ed, the character progression, progression, the character building in this game is probably its greatest strength. We went on that at a journey down for the waterfall. We met Cure. Cure went her own route. We met up along the way a few times. We fought at the bottom. We saved her from the dark forest. And she's got her wish. Unfortunately, that's pretty much where it ends. We will still see her around. She's now a beast hunter. We will actually fight her a few times. After all, this is the Beast Wars area. We're fighting beast hunters. Cure's a beast hunter. One that specialises, would you believe, in drags. But we've got to go further down into the water area. Let's move on. Into this second island of the water tour. I believe the beasts take a little bit of a turn at some point, but I can't remember when. You are exactly what I want to see. Please be a seed beast somewhere along here. This, if I'm correct, is our upgrade to Titius. That is why I want the seed beast to turn up. This is one of the two skills I need. Yeah, Tishalite. Excellent. So part 1 done. Finding, getting down low enough for it to appear. Now I just need for it to actually become a seed beast in one of these ogre vines. Again, not a lot of experience, but right now it's the seed beasts that I'm wanting the most, and if I can get them, pretty stone, that's money. That is the best thing that can happen. And well, more froggies. Another pretty stone. I will take all the money you can throw at me, game. and more if possible. Okay, so this area is now clear of wandering beasts. Let's check the ogre vines. Oh, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you.
Human form.
This should be the Zabone. This is our Tishalite. Which also means I need to do another merge on these beasts, because I've got two beasts that actually need to do be upgraded to Tishalite, both Mac and Shaggy. But it isn't exactly the highest priority, because I will be focusing more on the new teams and my beasts that currently have 0 merges. But it is something I need to do eventually. And having a little bit more attack power because of the merges is not a bad thing. $900 experience. It's the seed beast that I really want there. For Hillbook, the items we're getting are mostly at the moment mostly the same as what we were picking up in the Forest of Darkness. This should be a Twill Mugwort, yeah. So don't expect anything new. Don't expect anything amazing. But some of these things can sell for a small amount. Calabash herb, that's not too bad. HP back plus book. That's actually fairly good. How many items do I have? Spots. I have 5 more. Should have come in with all of those items back in the bank. That's a bit of a problem. And yeah, don't expect a lot of interactions. There will be a few down the line, but mostly the key spores are now guarded. We can just go in, pick them up, and move on to the next area. Doesn't mean we won't see beast hunters, we still will. We've got a certain item in our possession that we are collecting. Medals. We need to fight beast hunters to collect them. 12 mugworts. They'll probably be the first things I actually discard if I do have to, which at the moment I'm likely going to have to. But that's Water Tour 2. Got the first of 2 seed beasts that I want. Hopefully the next one, the other one is in Water Tour as well, a little bit further down the line. And you know what? Can I actually use these? No. I'm just going to discard them. Full mugworts are likely the lowest selling things there. The pretty stones aren't a whole lot either, so if I find some high money things like the full heal books, they will be disappearing as well. But anyways, next time, more Water Tour. hopefully finding some new beasts, new seed beasts. Till then, have a wonderful day, have lots of fun. Goodbye.